Hey, how is everyone doing this afternoon? I hope you're doing well. I don't know what time it is that you're coming to us live. We are live on Daily TV, and welcome to an explosive sit down with. And today we have our two great guests for you guys. As you come in, give us likes, thumbs up, guys, share the video. We need more people coming on board. We have the gorgeous, talented Onyama Laura and Godisz. Those are the celebrities of the moment. The movie that has been making the whole world talk. Okay, the movie that has been shaking Cameroon for months now, and I would say almost a year now. Oh my goodness, they're gonna be here. They'll be telling us everything, and there's going to be some juicy stuff, questions that we always like to ask. If something is okay, that's by the way. Anyways, guys, welcome back to this other exciting edition of your program, Sit Down With. So what's popping, guys? What's popping? So as you come in, like I said, likes, share the video, and don't forget to leave your comments down. What do you want to know about these two superstars? What do you want to know about the movie Saving Mbango? What do you want to know about Onyama Laura? A lot of people say that she changes all the time. Like if she has a low curl, she looks different. If she has hair, she looks different. What do you want to know about her? Send your questions. And I just want to remind you guys, we are streaming live on Daily TV and on Daily YouTube page. Okay. So if you're not following us, you better go and follow and go to YouTube, subscribe. Thank you. You guys are the best. All right. Without wasting much time, let me invite the lady first. And then I'll invite the guy, Godzilla. Godzilla no vexo. This thing are just, that's how it is, Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
What's popping, girl?
Man, we're here. We are at ground zero.
Let me say, I need to enter inside that you can drink some of that. This way you drink and so much. That cup, no. In fact.
No, not just now lemon. I get flu, so lemon and honey.
Well, so a regular flu, because now so man, if you just say flu, cough, man will just start to check against sense. What are more short video for now and then come back later.
No, don't worry. It's not Uncle Koro.
Okay, let's see if Godzilla is ready to join. I'm trying to get Godzilla on the screen. Well, we're hoping for Godzilla to get ready. Hey, Laura, what's up? How you doing now?
I'm all right. I'm doing all right. But for this, like what you go away, I'm fine.
That name, Laura, where is that name from?
Well, Onyama is a name from the Northwest region, Momo Division, Oshe.
Oh, shit, badass. Man, no, you got my name for every day, follow me. I've heard it a lot, so many times. Oshe, Baba, and stuff like that. Hey, guys, likes, comment, share the video, and of course, send stars to Daily TV. Okay, that means a lot to us. Facebook likes to see those stars. Okay, all right. So let's start from the beginning. Who is Onyama Laura?
Oh, well, Onyama Laura is well. First of all, I'm 100% Cameroonian. Don't get this twisted. A lot of people from
Onyama, like say, I don't get up so. Like it looks more
exactly.
Like yeah.
Like it sounds more like an Igbo name.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Well, so I am 100% Cameroonian. I am blessed to come from the two great regions of Cameroon. That's the Northwest region, and then the Southwest region. My daddy is Basosi, and my mom is Oshe.
Oh, yeah, that go foul. It go fine now. Eh?
I tell you, say. The first one that even me.
Let me say, oh, my name was always be correct. It go all the way to Oshe. Say, Because when I look at your looks,
That
I
was,
can tell how beautiful your mom is. Let me say, yeah, Papa, in fact, he just got captured. He's like, man, I don't care where she's from. I'm going for that one.
exactly. My mom is so pretty. She is. And I
Oh,
look more like my mom.
oh, that's why I was saying that you're actually here. He was like, I don't even care where she's from. I will go. What I say, I will climb all kind of hill or stone, whatever. I'm going to get her. So, hey, welcome to the
Yeah.
show, girl. Thank you so much for accepting to be our guest today. All right. So, while waiting for Godzilla to come on, because I really want Godzilla to come on, this was supposed to be for Bango and and her man, So we really want it to be. Godzilla is having some technical issues, and we're really sad about that. But for all of you who are just maybe tuning in right now, who maybe have never had the opportunity of seeing the Saving Bango trailer, sit tight, guys. Grab a popcorn, grab a hot drink like Laura, or if not beer, you want the naka, get your beer, and you know what? Let's just roll. Right now, I'm going to put on the trailer for Saving Bango. Amazing movie. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting, guys. It's going to be an amazing show, and you don't want to miss even one part of it.
What did you do for here? Come here.
It's like he was born for this. You think you can one day fall from a taller tree?
A pear.
Take a look at him.
Oh, that's harsh.
No be your mama and baby match na Mbanga before they send you for school. Be careful. What kind of fashion is?
Which kind of fashion?
My living career path now tell you. I teach you what. Fine, Sote.
You just sweet my heart.
You no get place to stay, pa.
Some do how?
Mommy, I beg.
Just carry that ballon and come up quick for the compound before this one no fine.
I said, come on for this house. Give me. Take him. No, na family money. Mama, not so, na family money.
Nani?
John.
Pa.
I think I know I do my work fine. Let Papa for look on her.
You think that think.
Okay, guys. I mean, you can just get soaked up in that movie. What an amazing movie. My gosh, what a wonderful character you are, girl. My goodness. In fact, man, just said you, man, caught you cafe because when person pass you carry it back, just follow, man. You are good, girl. You are just one of the best that we have right now in the industry. It's so amazing to have such natural, raw talent. Let me say, if you transform into any character, but just perfect. So before getting to Saving Bango, how did your love for movies start?
Well, it started way back, when I was still a toddler. I mean, my family is a staunch Presbyterian one, and we always go for YPNs on the school practice and all of that. So during Christmas, so during
Yeah.
the festives, we always do dramas, plays in church, and that's how it all started. I mean, I enjoy doing that, and also, yes.
Okay. And so How long did you do that before you finally got the opportunity of acting in Saving Bango? Did you have other movies that you played in
Oh my
before,
God,
or
what's
was
going
Saving
on
Bango the
here?
very first one?
Delete. Gwen, are you there?
Yes. Can you hear
Can you
me?
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, so what will happen is I'm thinking that Laura is having a little we're having a little I'll try to see if I can bring her back. Hi Laura. Can you hear me? Hi. I can hear you. Okay, so I think that Laura, I can hear you 5 on 5. Can you hear me, Laura? All right. So what would happen right now is, hey, today we're talking about this amazing movie. It's one of the most talked about movie, Cameroonian movie of the moment right now, and we decided to start today with the stars, the couple, um, Godzilla and Laura Onyama, and on Friday we're gonna have the producer of this movie, Stephanie Toom. So, guys, you definitely don't even want to miss it out. Let me see if Godzilla, I see Godzilla appearing somewhere there. Hey, what's popping, man? How you doing?
Hey, I've been trying this thing for hours now. It's crazy.
Yeah, sorry. It's good to
Thank
have you, man.
you.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
coming. Thank you for joining the program. How you doing now? What's happening? What's popping?
I mean this now. I mean this. I just there. I dey chill. I dey chill. I dey chill.
Chill, man. What's around you? Some small Guinness,
I'm good though.
white Mimbo. What is happening around you? Like any interesting stuff around there?
Nah.
Yeah, taking it easy.
Nothing interesting is happening. I just
Because
think
Laura is
the,
drinking.
the only interesting thing I have around me is my phone.
Okay, at least that's one thing that's permitting us to talk to you because Laura, she's having a good time. She's having good, tea there with a beautiful cup. I almost want to say ma invite myself
Of
because this
course.
one like a bad, but I just say my time my heart. Anyhow, let's see if Laura can
That's
hear us
that's
now.
that's very typical of Laura.
Hear us now, Laura.
That's very
Can you
typical
hear
of
us?
Laura.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Let me say, Laura, you just said it no be style because you didn't say you decide for Joe go off so that me your guy for come. That kind of thing. Man, make you
I'm missing him
know.
already.
I'm telling you because I mean that love that we saw in that Saving Bango, man, guys. In fact, let's go to the beginning first. Godzilla, tell us a little bit about you.
All right. Godisz Fungwa, my name. I come
Mm-hmm.
from the northwest region of Cameroon, and I am 25 years old. And Saving Bango was I think, my first feature film to as a lead actor, though. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm a graduate University of Boya. I hold a bachelor's degree in English language, and
Mm-hmm.
yes, I'm an actor. That's a little summary of who I am. A
So
very funny
before
person
Saving
and crazy guy.
Bango, before Saving Bango, were there other movie projects that you were in, or was this the very first one?
Yes, there were. Yes, there were. Before Saving Bango, I have another job behind the camera. I'm a production manager, and away from that, I also act too. So I think before Saving Bango, I have mostly been doing work behind the camera. So
Yeah.
I've been on over 10 projects before Saving Bango.
Oh wow.
I worked with Kanyan Kwai,
Mm-hmm.
so but I've been in the industry for almost 6 years. But
Wow.
um, I was mostly doing my homework, trying to understand the whole craft and trying to
And build your
learn
talent.
and serve, yeah, and serve someone.
Mhm.
And from there, I felt okay, like okay, 2018 was the year where I should start making my screen debut. So I started with a couple of skits that I was doing, and then from the skits I think that was I think the skits was the thing that made people to understand that I could do something from the
People
camera.
got to
I
know
think
you
from
a
there
little
before
bit.
I had
Mm-hmm.
a little bit.
Yeah.
That was more of an introduction to the life in front of the camera for me.
So tell me, guys, tell me, you and Laura, like, how was the audition? How did it take place? Like, what was it that you guys think that you had that really actually made you guys stand out and be, this couple that we see? Before that, let me just take this comment by our big brother in the profession, Ernest Kanjo, for the CEO founder of Apex Radio. He says Saving Bango, remember, could be watched on Amazon Prime. Godisz Fungwa, John, and Onyama Laura Bango are brilliant actors. Great show, Gwen. Thanks, big bro. Yay. Keep it up. He says he's watching from Ohio. So you have all these people watching you. Let's know where you're watching from, guys. Where are you watching from? Okay. Antonio Asan says this too, no. I had Una. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about that audition. How was that audition? Like, how did it take place?
I think I was the only one who was auditioned though. The beautiful
Oh,
girl sitting right there wasn't auditioned. Yeah.
oh,
Um, yeah. So I was called the night before the audition. I think I was called by Lino, and Lino told me he would like that I come for the audition and I should come audition for the role. So for a role though, he didn't specify which role that was. So I said okay. And the next day, I went to Douala and yeah, went to Douala, auditioned for the role, and the time I finished performing, I think everybody in the hall was clapping, and that was the first time I actually met Steph. I heard about Steph, but I hadn't met her and we hadn't worked on any job before. So that was the first time she asked me if I'm an actor, and I said yes, and she was like, wow. Was just she was just shocked that that kind of this kind of person can possess something like this. So and she never heard about me. So I told her a little bit about myself, and then she said, okay, nice to have you here. We're gonna give you a call. Well, leaving the audition, I really wasn't expecting anything. I just went back home and was like, okay, if something great comes, fine. If it doesn't, still great. I think it's a step towards achieving what I want to achieve. So I came back the next day, and in the evening, I got a call, and they sent me the script and told me to read it. So when I was done reading the script, and then I called back and said I'm done with the script, and they said, okay, study the character John, and I mean, it just blew my mind because when I was reading the script, I did not see myself, playing John. So when you're reading something, there are characters you see and you feel like, okay, maybe I'll play. I did not think in any way like I might be playing these guys. So there were other sub characters I was looking at, and I was like, okay, maybe because there was a character that was taken out of the script that was John's younger brother. So I was feeling like, okay, maybe I'm going to play this guy and stuff. So reading the script, that was what was on my mind.
Yourself as the main character, you
And
see, like, I'm not sure.
yeah, I didn't see that coming at all. Yes, I didn't see that coming. So the next
So
day,
Laura, how was your own
I called back,
experience?
and that was it.
How was your own experience,
Well,
Laura? Like, what happened? Like,
I wasn't auditioned because before Saving Bango, I did I did a few jobs. For example, Kiss of Death. That was my debut movie. Kiss of Death. That gave me many awards. So people already knew what I was capable of, especially the writer Lino Lovett and Kaya Kwai as well. I worked with Kaya Kwai before Saving Bango, and Stephanie Toom already was aware of what I could do. So yes. So Lino Lovett actually sent me the script months before before everything started. So he sent me the script actually to proofread, and then I did that. Months after, he got to me and like, okay, we're ready to do this movie. So just read through again and tell me what you think. I read through, just like Godisz. I knew I could play Bango, but I didn't think that I'll be casted for the role. So I was just reading through and like, okay. So when Lino told me that Steph was the producer, I was like, okay, so of course, Steph is going to play Bango, so I shouldn't even look at that one. Yes. So I read through the script several times, and then I learned about the auditions. After the auditions, they concluded my co-character, and then they came back to me and said, "Hey, you're playing Bango."
Oh,
Surprisingly.
did you
Yeah, and I
feel
asked Lino several times, like, "Are you?" I was like, "Lino, are you sure? Are you sure Steph is not the one playing the lead role?" He said, "No, you're playing Bango." I
Oh
mean,
wow.
that's like, I just, of course, I respect Steph so much, but that made me, I see her differently. Like,
Yeah,
she's
she's
one of
an
those people who
amazing
know what they
player.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's professional like that. Not everybody do that. So that was
Mm-hmm.
how I got. And then when I learned that Goddess was supposed to play my John, man, I didn't know him before then. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
him before then. Yes, I watched City Mandingo a few
True.
times, but I couldn't really. When I was so sure about John and Bango, the
Mm-hmm.
couple, was when we
Mm-hmm.
got on set. The night we arrived to Mondoni, I actually asked him to have a meeting. And of course, as simple as he is, as free-minded as he is, he was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Okay, let's do this." So I had a
You
small
guys
meeting
had
with
a little
Goddess,
chit
and
chat
it
just to
was,
kind of like get to know each other a little
yes,
bit before
about
the
the script,
film.
about our characters, about the seven art in general.
I like
Like,
that. I like that. That's
yeah,
one thing that is so important. It can be in media, entertainment, whatever it is. It's always good to have a one-on-one first of all. Like, even if it's just 5 minutes, because it helps people to kind of like, relax. It helps you people to kind of like, So Delhi Singer Phillips, who is the CEO and founder of Delhi TV, has this question on the screen, which I don't know if you guys are seeing. She says, seriously, they should tell us if, so far they've not developed something for each other. That's what everybody is seeing because that movie is so captivating. Like we see a lot of
I'm not
emotion.
answering that question.
And it is like
Laura
saying,
will answer that
Goddess,
question.
Goddess, you're going to answer that question.
so when I should say all through that, all that kind of touchy, rubbing, so not to know happen. Like you guys, is there something happening around?
Like,
No, let me try. Laura, I'll answer part, then you answer part though. I'll try to answer
okay,
my own in my own way, and then you answer your own. So
Uh-huh.
I
okay.
think that it was strictly professional though, work and but when you get immersed into a character like that and
Mhm.
you invest all your emotion and all the love you have in the world, to somebody because my style as an actor, I basically invest everything I have. I work with my experiences, I work with my imagination, I work with what I want as a person in life. I take all of that and I invest into the character. So I think the most part when we're shooting, I even before we shot though, the time we prepared before coming to set, I think I invested everything I had into loving this person, this girl,
Right.
this Mbango girl. So
Mhm.
that was
So,
John
so
giving
Godis,
everything they
am I
had.
hearing
And
right? Like you invested everything to loving this mango girl. So, are you saying that to say that something happened like Angelina Jolie and
no, you've not let me land. You've not let
land,
me land. Now you want to put food in my mouth.
land now? Where? You're not landing.
Okay. All right. Let me say this. All right. And so that exactly to do that and not develop something or not feel a way for somebody, not get uh
Develop
not to
feelings.
be even a little bit attracted to somebody. No, not feelings. I mean, being attracted to somebody like
It's
that
hard.
is an impossibility. We are human beings like that. So
Mhm.
you get to turn to like somebody, but I'm not
Yeah,
talking about like
you
you know.
appreciate more about that
So
person because you spend that time on the set. You
of
share
course,
a
you
lot of
spend all that time with him.
emotional. Mm-hmm.
Good, good. Now you get it. Now you spend all that time with them. You invest these emotions in them. You guys have this connection. Without
Yeah,
that, we could not have the chemistry we had on set. You get, but
yeah.
that was strictly work though. That's strictly work.
You
So
know what,
and then
Brazil? Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
when you
Go
leave
ahead.
production, you come back, and the images of this person and of this character you still have traces of this character in you. You get.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not something that you can exactly just say, oh no, it didn't happen. But
Right.
to do
And
that,
kiss,
if
that
you
kiss
watch the
did not
movie, the
happen. That
chemistry you
kiss
saw,
was a kiss, man.
it's
You know? Laura, I like that smile. You know what, guys? I was just about to say that, I used to present Time Weekend on the CRTV, and I had my co-presenter was Eric Christian. We were so compatible,
Mhm,
like we were just like we were completing each other. And let me tell you that there was this
mhm,
program that we did in the West region. We went to the West region to do something, and
mhm.
people were actually greeting us as Monsieur and Madame. Basically, like in their mind,
Oh,
they thought that we are Mr. and Mrs. For real. Like they asked us, somebody came to us one day
Wow.
and she said, "Oh my God, that she just loves us. She just loves the fact that we're husband and wife." And we're like, "Are you serious?" We're like, "No, no,
That's
no.
because of your
This guy is
chemistry
married. He has a
on
family. I have
screen.
my family. So there's nothing like that.
Yeah.
We just work together, like you're saying, it's professional." So Laura, what was your own experience? Did something happen in your heart, like, emotionally? Like, what happened when you guys were shooting this movie?
wow.
I feel like I should
I
get off the
mean,
like I'll just get off so that I can see your face better.
Oh, all right. You're
well,
running
I
away from the
mean,
light, huh?
it's almost the same though. Well, I mean, I won't say it was easy because what I do is that's the reason why when people watch me, they enjoy my character, the that characters because I don't just go ahead to interpret a character. I live that character. So with Saving Bango, I lived actually I lived as Mbango for for at least 3 months. That was before we went on set. Immediately after reading the script, because I usually read my script as many times as possible, and then I start living that character. So I started living Bango before I went on set. That means I started falling in love with John. When I got on set, I met this person, Godisz Fungwa, who is very, very fun, very, very he's everything good. You
Oh,
get.
my body is making a type now. I'm hearing nice things.
So actually I would say as Mbango, I was truly in love with John. But the thing is, I I I I was still Mbango even after production, like at least 1 month after shooting. So I was still in love with John as Mbango. Like I will see John. John and I will meet because we live in the same town. John and I will meet on the street or at the snack or somewhere, and I'm like, oh, what's he doing there? We're sitting close to him. We're sitting next to him, and that's what he was going through as well. Unfortunately, I lost my dad just 2 days after we left the set of Saving Bango,
Oh,
and
I'm
you
sorry,
know,
dear. Sorry.
thank you. That point at that point where you need solace, you need comfort. Sometimes I pick up my phone and call God is in like,
Wow.
like it was crazy. I was still Mbango. I was still Mbango because I wore the contact lenses. I was still Mbango. I didn't want to wear wig. I was just Mbango for at least a
Wow.
month after
Yeah.
shooting.
So tell
Yeah.
me, I mean, yeah, after the movie, there was all that. Like, did it continue or did it just naturally fade out? Did you
You
guys
naturally fade
try
out.
something?
At some point, you have to stop living that character because you have to be you. So
Yeah.
the process of you living that character and being you, everything goes away as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So how was the production? How did it go? Like, was it easy? Was it difficult? Were there some times that you guys were like, "Oh my God, this is hard"? I saw them pushing you on the ground, man. I'm sure you had a lot of bruises on your body. Like, tell me a little bit about your
Of course,
experience, like, on the set of the movie itself.
of course. I still have bruises though from the set.
Oh my God,
I wish I could take off my dress. I still have bruises here,
Asha.
and yeah, like it's crazy. When we're shooting, the sun and the mosquitoes.
Ush.
London is
Oh, the
crazy.
song in London it's no, it's something else.
It's out of this
It's
world.
something else.
Now,
It's
It's
Baba.
out of
something
this
else.
world. And the mosquitoes, No, it's not normal.
The sun, like I remember there was a day that we shot a scene, and when we finished shooting the scene, I thought when the director said cut, I started running from there to the river. Like I
Yes.
ran for almost 2 kilometers non-stop to a river. Like the sun was crazy. I felt like I might pass out. Like it was just something else. And
Wow.
Yeah,
then
because
there were scenes that
there's River Mungo there. Like, well, immediately they say cut, you just want to go and dive into the river.
there were
Oh
there
my
were there
God.
were scenes that I shot with like with no shoes on, no slippers on, and
Oh my gosh.
imagine that kind of beach
Imagine
like
blizzard.
that. So it was
Oh my God.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing that kept us going was we knew that we were creating something beautiful,
Yeah.
and that was the fuel to the engine,
So you
and
guys
we
could
had
already
to pay
feel
the
that this
price
was
to
an
get that.
award-winning movie coming up. Like you could feel it because sometimes when you see a story and you're in, you can feel that this is gonna be big. You feel it in your body,
Of
like
course.
it's gonna be big.
Yep. Yep.
Of
Yep.
course.
So
Like
it was
once
just
you
so
start
painful.
reading your script, you can tell. And
Mm-hmm.
then another thing that makes you want to really go ahead with it is when you know the people behind it, the cast, the crew, and then you're like, okay, this is it. Even before you go on set, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Somebody there's a message on the screen for you from Lucrece, who is a talented MC out here in Delaware. He says, if you hold them, find them, go talk through. He said,
MC would already talk what true.
let me hold what I'm fine. And then Eddie Brown says, what was the feeling you when you learned you had to shave your hair? That was a tough one, I guess. That's from Eddie Brown.
80 Brown, trust me, it was really tough. For those who know me so well, my hair was my trademark. Like my hair was literally longer than this wig.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Yep.
I have very beautiful hair.
Did
So
you get paid for that? God, that kind of, I mean,
of course,
you got paid like good money. 'Cause I like that song.
good
Yeah.
money. Saving Bango is so far my highest paid movie
Saving
so
Bango.
far. Saving Bango.
You know what,
Yes.
guys? I'm changing my profession because talking without money is not good. Yeah, let's get into the money part since you kind of talked about money. Hey, you're saying that your highest paid are about in the about how much? Like because we want to start figuring out if Cameroon is actually at that level that can actually, feed their artists. Like if you're an actor, if you're a producer and stuff, you can actually make a living. So when you talk about highest paid, is it like in the around how much? Can you give us like a just like an estimate?
Yeah, yes. I first of all, I on set before I go on set, and after that, I was paid close to 1 million francs, and
Oh my
then my my contract says whatever Saving Bango makes, I have a percentage.
Delhi, you hear that? Sis, me and you are wasting time here. Oh. Like, let's not make
So
movie.
please keep watching Saving Bango on Amazon and on Amazon Video so I can be rich.
Oh
God,
my
so we can
God.
be rich.
Delhi, you and I are wasting time with this all the do program for nothing. So Delhi says Saving Bango movie is now available on Amazon Prime, and that's what Laura is just saying. Please, guys, these people can make a living, and so if people are trying to get into, if
Yep.
you're getting into movie production and stuff like that, you want to be an actor and everything. If you perfect your craft, you can actually make a good living out of it, like
Yes, you
Onyama,
can.
Laura, and Godzilla. So a lot of
Yes, you can.
times people say that men get paid more than women. Is it a case? Was that what you guys experienced, or was it an equal platform for everybody, for both of you?
No, I don't think so. Um, I think every film industry has a structure, and we've had Hollywood actors or actresses come out and say they want to be paid the same way the male actors are being paid because they do the same work or almost the same work as them.
Right.
But most of the times, when it comes to payments of cast of cast, a lot of producers or different producers have whatever they're looking for, and
Mhm.
if it's probably your first time, or is you as an actor bankable at the point of your career, Are they sure that if they're investing this money in you, are they going to get it back and all of that? So there's just a lot of things. And how good are you? So I think in our case, it wasn't the same because actually this was my first, and I gladly accepted the film because I badly wanted to tell this story, and I knew that this is going to be the film that will come in to start changing things for us as actors in the film industry. You get so
Yeah.
it wasn't the system at all. Laura was already
She was already a boss
this
in the game.
of course you get so, and this was me finding my way through like that.
And
So
Gotil,
you
how
can
did it
have the
feel
film.
for you? Just coming from your humble background and then just being catapulted into this. It's such a good statement. You made a big statement from the beginning, man. You just landed there on
Mm,
Saving Bango, and Saving Bango is a worldwide phenomenon. How did it feel for you? Like,
yeah,
how do you feel now? Like, looking at everything, how do you feel?
I'm grateful though. I'm grateful to God. Like it's a blessing to me. And a lot
Yeah.
of people don't get what I got. And
Mhm.
most of the time I think it's a blessing, but at the same time it's just opportunity that met preparation
Preparedness.
because
Yeah.
preparedness because I think the background work I've been doing was really enormous.
And
Before Saving
that's a
Mbango,
good thing.
the sets of being on,
That's true.
the work I've done has been really 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 huge, and
You
this
said it.
came to me.
Hmm.
It wasn't difficult for me to handle it because I
Yeah.
already was used to that. But all I needed was just an opportunity to show the world that okay, this is
To the
something I
world.
can do. So I am really so grateful that I have this opportunity to show this because not every actor gets to have this. Since
Yeah.
yeah, that
The priest
that's a
says
big thing.
that he says that I have to join that profession. Sharp, sharp. He said, Gwen, tell Laura to forget George. Say somebody's already trying to buy you, Laura. He says, tell Laura to forget George. We are acting the next movie together. The money is so sweet.
You're welcome. It's a free world. Just like Goldie just said, you have to put in a lot of work. It's not
Yeah,
just
that's true.
about standing in front of the camera and speaking big grammar.
That's why I say, oh, Pigeon. Because seriously, you guys, I mean, was it easy for you guys to act in Pigeon? Because that was like the first, I would say, the first original Cameroonian movie. I did not hear a lot of foreign slangs. I don't want to call names of slangs that we've heard a lot of we've watched movies where there's a lot of foreign slangs that are being used in there. This was our
Mhm,
movie. Basically, this was
Yeah.
us,
mhm.
our Cameroonian movie. Like I could hear pidgin that was pidgin, that I would hear in Banso, that I would hear in Oku, that I would hear in Bokwango. Like this was us. So I mean, how easy or difficult was it for you guys to speak in pidgin? If now, like, there's some people that when they start becoming stars, they don't know how to speak pidgin again. They'll be talking now, but like,
No, no, be so no.
they'll say, I won't go take. So how
No,
easy or
see, the
difficult
thing
was
I
it for
say,
you guys?
the thing I say, we will grow normally. We will talk. We grow nicer pigeon,
When you talk
and
about pigeon,
I
for
like
we will
that.
talk about pigeon. You know, even when we are upset, even when we are upset, we speak pigeon.
when
Laura
you
and
talk with
I we
our
speak
pigeon.
pigeon.
Yeah.
Now so we communicate. We talk in a pigeon,
That's the
and
sweetest,
then
man.
for
Don't
for
feel
yeah
that. That's the sweetest.
yes for them now for bring me film now. Say more we talk for this film
That you
for
should be
pigeon.
yourself. They just basically
Now
ask you to
wait to
be
that.
yourself.
Yeah, they don't tell
No,
you say the
it,
man
it,
do
it
the
was
thing the way you do am normal.
Uh-huh.
God, it was a little difficult when because Amory is good at translate. If you have a script or whatever that you want to translate into pidgin, give it to you
Uh-huh.
should call Amory for that.
Uh-huh.
Amarin.
He translated the script, right? Am I right, Goddess?
Yes, you are. You're right.
Yes.
Wow.
So it was difficult. It's difficult reading it from the script. It's actually very difficult. That's the difficult part to read it from the script. But once you
Mm-hmm.
get
Yeah.
What they're
the
trying to
Once
idea,
you
say,
understand it, the
translate it.
idea, once you understand it,
Yeah, you're able to
it's
translate
yeah.
it better. Okay, guys, hey, let me ask you this question, okay? Um,
Mhm.
I'm just coughing for normal coughing. It's not like I'm trying to bring problems here.
fine. It's okay.
Okay, so so when I do this Saving Bango, like you guys, you got into this role, you invested all these, these emotions and all that. Um, at that time when you guys were shooting this movie, were you guys in a relationship on both sides, or you were free? Were you like single? And how did your partners at the time take it? Like seeing you guys doing all the what people were doing in the movie, like how was it? Because it's something that's still hard for our African, community and culture to accept that you
Hmm.
can, be yourself on set, even though you're acting. But if you guys were in a relationship, were you guys in a relationship? How did your partners take it?
Yeah. Laura, you go first or man go first?
I like that, man. I like that.
I can barely hear you. I can't hear you.
Your volume is a little bit low now, but I can still hear you. So Godi, just go ahead.
Okay. Yes, yes. That's an amazing question because I think it's important for people to understand that work to do a job like this, you have to be professional to the core, and you have to
Yeah.
understand what is work and what is not work. At the moment that I was filming, I was in a relationship. I had someone, and I still have someone.
Okay.
And what happened is I think from the beginning when I decided I wanted to do film or I wanted to act, I embraced everything that came with it. I
Right.
knew
And
that
you
I
talk
knew,
to your
knew that
partner about it too.
there's normally going to be a time where, yeah. So, and the good thing is that I'm with someone who is very open, who understands what my career is. I think that's the most important thing. That's the most beautiful thing I have. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, every entertainer should have someone who understands their career, who actually sees the work the way they see the work.
So was
And
she
she
on set
understood
with
this,
you?
and
Or was she just waiting
no,
for you
no,
to come and
no,
tell her stories? Say, I kissed that girl today.
no.
Oh,
She wasn't on set, but actually, I was incommunicado for all the time. For all the time, I was in
on set.
London. I could not reach even my mom. So I
Okay.
wanted to keep my mind to the job and do the job to the end.
Yeah. Wow.
So I
Bravo.
I think that at the end of the job, I told her about it. I told her, okay. In fact, before the job, she knew about it because I
Mm-hmm.
read the script and she knew what I was going to do. We had discussed the script and all of that. But she
Mm-hmm.
understood that this is work and this is business. That's the work I do.
And
And if she's
that's bringing
accepted to be
money
with me,
home, man. They're
then
gonna
it's my
buy that
job.
bag that she wants.
Of course. Of course. So even after the production, when she watched the movie, it really wasn't a problem because we already, she understands exactly what your job is, and
You know how
she's
sometimes
fine with
somebody will act as if they're not upset. Like they're like, oh wow, it's such a beautiful movie, but there's a little in the
it.
back, like, and then you want to touch her and
Yeah.
you be like, I beg, I not just be in the mood, like she's still dealing with that. And the fact that there was this
Yeah.
lady who was there and you were doing stuff
Hmm.
that. So, Laura, how was your experience? Like, did you have somebody at the time? Like, how did he
Your
take?
volume is quite low. I can't hear you. Maybe you
Okay,
switch.
did you have somebody? I can hear you fine. I hear you fine. Do you want to sign off and come back inside? Like, you can sign off and come
Mm,
back. Okay, that
mm.
way
No,
we can.
maybe
All right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna
maybe
go
her
ahead
phone.
and play.
May,
I'm gonna play
okay.
the I'm gonna play the premiere a little video that we just put together for you guys. So hey guys, enjoy, and while we wait for Laura to come back on.
It is a beautiful evening out here in the heart of Douala, the economic capital of Cameroon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Event on Switch and TV, and I am your host, Ruth Zara. I'm super excited because we're finally premiering the movie Saving Mbango.
I can't express the emotions I have. I mean, it's amazing.
Thank you so much for talking to Switch on TV.
Thank you so much.
Again, Cameroon is serving the world with not only educative but an entertainment thriller that people are going to want to watch and watch again.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I wear clothes.
You don't know who made the clothes?
I don't know.
So what inspired your choice of outfit tonight?
We just have to do somehow wear clothes, look on something that because we are coming to the war front to save somebody.
Okay.
You cannot be coming to save somebody like you have to.
Time body.
Yeah, time body. Sometimes some of those people that came here and here, I wonder. You had the Saving Mbango. I was coming there and was ready to save.
I see.
When it's time to fight, we'll fight.
Hey.
Because we are here to save somebody. I'm here to
You
save.
don't please.
So that,
it's okay. Thank you very much.
Carry that balogue, come up, quick for the couple before this one 2 fight.
I said, come on for this house.
Okay, wow, that was such a beautifully put together package. Okay, I'm hoping that Laura is back to give us that juicy stuff, man. I don't know why we never want to act when you're about to give us news. Like, gosh, in fact, Laura, talk. Let's just hear how was Oga feeling about all these things. God's you touching you all over, saying you're fine, like all those kind of things, man. Like, how did you feel now? Like, how was it? Was he ready to go and pop God's head and like? Tell that guy you your batoshi, so you know.
Well, he was okay with it because I share almost everything with him. He's my best friend. I'm not married yet. It's just he's my best friend. I share almost everything with him. Not my husband. It's my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually showed him the.
Yeah, you showed him
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you fine.
Are you there?
We can hear you.
Here, Laura,
Yep.
I can hear you.
Are you there?
Yes. All right. So I'm thinking that Laura is having some little difficulties there. I don't know why, but we can hear you, Laura. Okay, it's a little bit cracking, but we can hear you. Okay, Gazil. So, yeah. So tell me. So after Saving Bango, you just told you rich man, Masa. You do know rich man.
Nah.
Eh? What changed after that movie?
I think. Sorry, come again.
What changed
didn't
after that
hear you.
movie? I know there was more money now. What else changed?
Oh, I think a lot of things changed. A lot of things changed. I would want to say that my career as a whole, has changed, and people there are a lot of people that I'm in communication with now that I wasn't in communication with. That's just an aside with the whole. That's what just comes with the whole recognition thing. But I think what has happened now to my career is, it has given me a sense of not just direction, but now I think I am more ready and serious about this, and I want to invest everything I have on this. And it's before I used to work and I wouldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. All I had was just hope, like okay, hoping one day things are gonna be fine. But right now you see a clear path that you're taking, and you really, it's a beautiful thing to know that this is exactly how I want this thing to go, and this is the path I'm taking. That's beautiful, because most people don't have that. So at least there's just more hope now than it was before.
Yeah.
And the job has improved my craft.
Your personality has improved, even
my personality too.
Just the way you carry yourself. Right, Laura? Yes,
of course.
We're still getting that story. I don't know why we network one mess up. You are still telling us about our brother-in-law, how he has been managing to hide his jealousy. Just seeing how much somebody is showing you so much attention and yes, it's true. I mean, men, they know how to act as if everything is okay. But surely, maybe one day he just asked him one question like, did he, like, has he ever asked you anything like that? Like seriously, tell me seriously, did something like
Yes, of course, of course. Because the thing is, before Saving Bango, Godis and I were not close. I didn't actually, we didn't know each other like that.
Uh-huh. Yes.
After Saving Bango, we are now we're very close right now. So it's like, okay, I thought this thing was just going to end on set. This person wasn't your friend before. How come you're this close now? Are you sure something is not going on? I mean, after all the things that happened on set.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So then you see the real.
Yeah, but it's okay. He's fine. Trust me. That's how much.
Oh my gosh, guys! Guess who just joined the program?
Oh my God, this network.
Do you guys just know somebody just joined the program right now? Lena Lovett. I caught you cafe, bro, man. In fact, good job on this. Good job, man. We hope we can have you one of these days. Would like to have all of you guys just to kind of talk about, everything about the movie and Saving Bango. This is an experience. We're trying to push this movie forward, and we want to do the same for other Cameroonian movies and music and everything. We just want to find a way to push our culture to the world, like other countries are doing. I just feel that we don't have that. We don't do that as much. And hey, guys, when we call you guys for interviews, please accept to come, because all we're trying to do is push you guys forward. Okay, I know that some of you are big stars and celebrities, but we're just trying to push our our culture and entertainment industry forward. Okay, so Lino Lovett, man, good job, man. You are just like, wow, Lino Lovett. Oh, he's sending you guys hearts. Yeah, thank you, guy. You're amazing. Just let us know when you're ready to come on set. We are ready. Like, we have Stephanie on Friday, so maybe we can have you the next Friday. Okay, I think that's already done. So Lino Lovett will be 72 is next Friday, and then we'll have Lino Lovett, who was actually the person who wrote the script, right? Lino Lovett wrote the script. Okay, cool.
Yes.
We should have him. So Lino Lovett, I just need your confirmation right now so that we can go ahead and produce the flyer. You're on the spot, man. Just okay, guys. So you guys tell me, like, what has changed about your life since you became this? Just seeing everything that has happened with Saving Bango. Were you guys expecting to have such, this kind of showcase out there? Like, were you expecting to be everywhere, to be the people that everybody's talking about? Like, did you guys expect this kind of success?
Trust me, after
Laura, I think Laura should take
once the director said it's a wrap, I saw this coming. This coming, trust me, because the story is great. Steph is a very strong woman. I knew she was going to push it. Priya is a great director, and I knew we were all going to push it. I saw this coming.
Yes.
Yes.
This was amazing. So, like, do people stop you guys on the road and take pictures and they want your autograph? It's not in our culture, but I know that at least just the fact that that's a celebrity. Like, people come out and they say, "Hey, Nam Bango that, na John that." Like, how do you guys cope with all of that? Can you guys hear me at all?
It's funny because I've had some people who come up to me and tell me, "Oh, bro, we watched the film and amazing job." There are times when I go out to hang out and I just hear some people probably whispering and say, "Oh, that's the guy in that movie. That's the guy in that movie." And there's this thing about our people. Our people are still getting to the place where they would feel comfortable to walk up to you and tell you, "Oh, I like what you did in that film, and I really appreciate that you entertained me." I think we really don't have that. Like, I don't know why that is, but you don't have people coming up to you and appreciating what you do, and most of the times when I walk into places, some come, but some don't. But you just find them staring at you. They will stare at you for as long as they can.
And they take pictures.
And then you can even hear them.
And thank people. I
do
that.
You can even hear them telling their friends. But most of the times I'm like, if you see someone that has entertained you or that has made you laugh in a way, and you feel like, okay, the least you can do is just to walk up to them and say, hey, because that shit inspires us, man. That shit is great inspiration to me.
It makes you guys feel good. That guy, I'm so happy
Of
that
course.
I felt
I
that way
feel I
too.
feel like the
Yeah,
work I'm doing
Yeah.
is being appreciated by people. So it
yeah,
gives you
Laura. Yeah,
the
what were
the
you saying,
strength to
Laura?
want to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So what has been your experience, Laura?
No, that's true. That's true. That's so true. I think it's a little different with me because no, guys are just as Gotti said, guys, especially guys are they'll hardly walk up to you, but I have these young girls walk up to me all the time for
Mm-hmm.
pictures, and they write to me on Facebook Messenger and all of that. So,
Mm-hmm.
well, one thing I'm grateful is I think we inspire people out there, and that's the best that's the best feeling ever.
Mm-hmm.
Of
You
course.
get so
So are you
yeah.
guys relatable?
I
Because you know what?
realize that a lot of people look up to me, and
Mm-hmm.
they see me as a great inspiration.
Yeah. So are you relatable? Like, let me say, Gozi was saying that some people should walk up to you. So some guys are a little bit scared when you become a celebrity. They don't know if you're gonna treat them wrong. Okay, we've seen instances where
Yeah.
fans would meet their superstars at the airport. We had an instance with a very big artist. I don't want to call his name, and he literally smacked the guy in the face.
Mhm.
And the guy's phone fell down at the airport. He was just excited, and he took out his phone and he was doing a little video. And he was like, I can't believe I'm with my icon. The guy gave him a big slap, just like, who gave you the
Oh
authority to
wow.
take my image? Like, who gave
Oh
you the
wow.
authority to do
I,
a video of me? But listen, this is how people feel excited when they see you guys. Like, they can't believe they've seen you face to face. So, are you guys relatable? Okay, yes, they might want to come, but are you relatable? Are you going to push them away?
yeah.
Of
To tell
course,
you to tell let me take that first. Okay. Laura, go ahead. Sorry.
we are. Of course, God has just told you that when away from the cameras, when you're talking about pigeon. So
Mm-hmm.
imagine say you just see me and God is the first talk with Lino, with Mavis and because we always hang out together.
Right.
We just talk about pigeon way the laugh. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's free enough for you to come close.
Right. Right. So at least that one is cleared up. We're happy that you guys are relatable. You're ready to, have
Yeah.
fun with your fans to take pictures. Me, I need picture now. In fact, after this, now go follow me for
Yeah,
Facebook.
and I don't like a lot of protocol. For example, I think the same we got it.
Right. Okay. All right. So how has family life been? Like, did your parents, your family, did they accept this new reality of you that okay, now all of you are graduates? So did they just accept that you should pack your degree in the back and then start carrying an actor on your head? Or like, how has it been? Because I know families are always they're tough on that one. Seriously. Families are usually like,
Yeah. That has I think that has been one of the greatest issues we've had with in Africa, as concerns entertainment and showbiz. I
mm-hmm,
think from the beginning, my case was crazy because I started this since high school,
oh wow.
and my parents accepted from the beginning because they felt like, okay, this is something that can distract me a little from all the school and all of that. But at a point when they realized that it's something that I really wanted to chase as a career, and they weren't really pleased about it, so it took me an additional 4 years to
Mm,
convince them and said, please, this is really what I want to do, and I'm serious about it. I think most of the times, most parents, they just want to see if you're serious about that thing or you're just excited about it. And they saw how much work I invested in all of this. And on the day of the premiere of Saving Bango in Douala, I made sure that my mom came for the premiere. And when my mom
oh,
walked into the hall,
oh,
and she saw me on the poster and all of that, and then after watching the movie, I think everything changed, like everything
oh my
changed. She
God.
calls me now and she's trying to know what job I'm doing next, or
Oh,
where am I traveling to next. I mean, it's really
oh, bless
amazing.
her heart.
when
Bless her
when
heart.
like after the day of the premiere, she came back home, she started calling me John,
Oh my gosh.
and She was asking questions and questions because when we finished shooting, I came back to her house in Douala and I slept for almost 5 days because I was so tired and stuff. And then she did not know why was that. She kept on asking, we don't go for this, they don't do that way to una. They don't this whole you pick and I beat them or now wait to don't happen. I said no, ma, now just walk now they walk don't do it. And then when she came and watched the movie, when she came and watched the movie, she was like, what? Like she understands now why that happened. She said, no, you don't agree by yourself, man. You did this. I said, yeah, I did all of that. She was like, whoa, okay, this is serious.
What was your experience, Laura? How has your family been taking this? Like, did they accept it in the beginning? And how are they managing with it right now?
Well, of course, they did not accept at the beginning. I started way back when I was in Form 5.
Wow.
And I would leave the house in great support to go to Moliko. Just behind the SEC, there used to be a PIM house, the Center of Education and Rehabilitation. There's some people that are like Delphine, Italy, and the others. So way back 2007, I mean, no mom, no parent would want the child to be out there like that.
That's a long time.
It was a talk of war, and then I only had the opportunity to follow it full time when I came back to Goya. When I started living alone, that was 2009 when I got into the university. So I had all the time to do that and that. And then, so mom was d'accord we eat. Everyone was d'accord we eat. They loved it. I had a few skits on High TV. They loved it. Everyone was d'accord we eat. Yes. But immediately after my first degree, that was in 2012. 2013, I got a job with Orange Cameroon. So I had to quit movie. I couldn't do both, you know.
Yeah.
So, and then I worked for 2 years, 6 months. I quit my job in 2016. Come back into movies. My mom did not take it lightly at all.
No, it's not an easy thing. Now you're leaving a full-time job to go and follow something that is not really full-time yet in Cameroon.
My mom said all the times that she accepted, she's taking it back. Right now, no movies for me.
Oh
my God. It was not easy. I sat at home for 5 months, no movie job for me. I attended as many auditions as I could. Nothing, no one called me. That was terrible. It was my mom. What is she did everything. Like she thought I was going crazy. She thought I was possessed or something. She called my boss. She was like, everyone spoke to me, but I didn't listen.
And you believe in your dream, you believe in your passion, and it's starting to open bigger doors for you. I think that's one thing. A lot of our
exactly. And then Kiss of Death came sometime late 2016. I was called to come and do the movie Kiss of Death, and then that was my first major movie, just like John with Saving Mbango. That was my first major movie, and then I started having the awards. The night I won the Ekranwa Award, I went to Yaoundé for something. I went to Yaoundé. I told my mom I was going to Yaoundé for something else, whereas I was going to attend the Ekranwa Festival. And then she was watching CRTV, and then she just saw me. She saw me receiving an award. She called everyone in the family. I mean, since that day,
when I watch Laura there for TV, Laura don't get award.
It was crazy. Up until now.
Put your TV now, so na picking there for TV. It's such a beautiful feeling.
Exactly. After that, everybody was so positive about it, and then Saving Mbango has exploded the whole thing. My mom was in the hall. She was sitting next to Godisz Fungwa's mom.
Oh, that's sweet. I can see some kind of like, you know, but let me not talk because let me just keep my comments to myself. Mommy sitting close to mommy. Oh my gosh, that is so fine.
Please, can we move on from that? Can we move?
But we know why you hear this story. Okay, so we have a comment on the screen there from Bo RK. He says, we speak passion, we do passion. We speak cinema, we do cinema. That is big grammar for me. I don't understand. Can somebody break this down for me? Bo RK, you want to confuse me for afternoon, master. I don't understand.
That's a filmmaker talking.
Oh yeah, good job, guy. Like I just see we want to just be able to bring our people together. We want to use every platform available to promote what we have. This is all we got, you know. We need to start showing a more positive image of ourselves out there, every way possible, you know, because there's a lot of people who would, you know, they would still say things about, you know, our industry, our culture and stuff that is not very rewarding to us. Okay. So now let me just ask you guys a general question about the movie industry and the Cameroon entertainment industry. There was a video that went viral, and a lot of people were bashing a certain young woman. I don't know who she is, but I would like for this young lady who was in that video to, she should get to us and let's clear this thing up. Let her tell us what was going on in that video. And you know, she's been the center of, like, everybody has been throwing stones at her. They said she discredited our entertainment industry. How did you guys feel about that? Like, what's your take on that?
Well, first of all, I would blame the host of that show. I'm sorry,
Right.
I don't know. I didn't get her name. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the show, but I'll
Mm-hmm.
blame her because if you have to interview someone, if you're inviting a guest over, especially an entertainer,
Yeah.
you should already know a lot about that person. Okay, if you're
Some
inviting her to
research.
your show as an entertainer,
Basic research. Yeah.
basic research. If you're inviting her to your show as an entertainer, therefore she is not Nigerian. Therefore, where she's coming from, there should be an entertainment industry in that country.
Right.
And of course, I think she knew she was coming from Cameroon.
Right.
So that was a very dumb question. I'm sorry about that, but that was a very dumb question from the part of the host, first of
Mm-hmm.
all. And then to the lady, to our sister there, Bootylicious. I don't know her real name, but we call her Bootylicious. I think Bootylicious didn't. She didn't sell us enough. She didn't sell us at all. Like, if
Mm-hmm.
someone asks you that, you have to ridicule that person. Like, seriously,
Are you
Nigerians used to
serious,
dance
Ryan?
makosa.
Yeah.
Really? Nigerians used to dance makosa
Yeah.
from Cameroon. Before
Yeah.
Afropop came about, they
Mm-hmm.
used to dance makosa from Cameroon. So how
Mm-hmm.
can you ask that kind of question? Like, don't you know Stanley? You know, don't you know Tizi Panchako? Don't you know?
Yeah, you
You
educate
know?
them. You tell them we have this, we have that, we have that. Like, are you guys in this world? Like, are you here? Yeah.
Exactly.
So I thought that we just
So it
need to
was
do more. We need to do more. We need to be more present, because sometimes we can blame some of those journalists, and you know, I would tell you that so many times I've had the opportunity of, like, when people ask me where do I come from, I used to go to school in New York. When I was in school, so many times when I talk about my country, they're like, "Oh, wow." Like, what country is that, first of all? Like, they don't even know if a country like Cameroon exists. And I would tell them all kinds of stuff. I told them, hey, you know what, guys? That country that you say you don't know about, you know, this popular song that Shakira used to sing, that, you know, for the African Cup of Nations, that was so popular. That song came from my country. As a matter of fact,
exactly.
I'm talking to the group that sang that song many years ago. And I told her, hold on a minute.
Of course,
I went to
so
YouTube.
important.
I pulled out the very old video where they had those big belly and they wore those military uniforms. You know, that video that we used to show on CRTV all the time. And I said, look at, do you hear the song? Do you hear the beating? Is it the same song for you? Listen, I just made it in such a way that she's like, wow, really? Like, I don't believe it, but well, that, you
Exactly.
know, it's similar. It's similar. So in
Yeah,
that way, you make them understand that, hey, you're missing something, you know. So I
of
just
course.
believe that
Exactly.
we need to sell ourselves better. You know, we need to stand for who we represent. We got something. We don't need to copy anything from anybody. We don't need to use other people's slangs to be recognized. You know, we have
Yeah.
something inside of us. Godzilla, what's your take on that?
Yeah, I think she did not do a good job selling us. Wherever I go to, and it shouldn't. Worst of it is out of this country, and I'm representing Cameroon in any way or any way.
Hmm.
I just have to tell you how amazing it is over here. You
Yeah.
know, I
Exactly.
cannot go out of my house, and even if my mother and father have an issue, I won't tell people out there that, oh, my mom is fighting with my dad and blah 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 blah
Hmm.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
Hmm.
hey, Z, we have one big beautiful family, and everybody in my family is very smart, and you know, we are so
Right.
creative.
Of
and
course.
we are
Exactly.
the best in the world. You need to come to our side and see how we live. You get.
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
I think she didn't do a good job. And as she said, the journalist did not do her research. I for
Yeah.
one, if I
I
have to meet
feel like
somebody
she
who is
wasn't
coming
expecting
from
the question in, yeah.
yeah, who is coming from
Sometimes,
Ghana, I do my
yeah,
research. Like I remember sometime last year we had to go do a film in Rwanda, and I mean, Laura and I were already doing research about Rwanda. What is the industry like? Who are those who
yeah.
are stars in the industry? I mean, you want to be informed
Yeah,
before you get there. You don't want
because
to get there and you're
yes,
asking questions.
we're supposed to be in Rwanda for a series.
Okay. All right.
We
So
know a lot
anyway,
about Rwanda already. You don't
yeah,
expect us to go there and start asking, do you have an industry, or who is your face of Rwanda, film industry, or no? We don't have to ask
yeah,
them.
yeah. So that's just
Yeah.
basic knowledge, because for real, that is just. I mean, do they not have a production meeting before their program? Did they just were they surprised by her presence on the show? I don't think so. I think they knew that she was coming. I knew that you guys were going
Of
to be
course, they
my
knew.
guest today. We had chatted. I knew a lot about you guys, about the movie Saving Bango and stuff. At least there was a beginning somewhere. We had something to start talking about. So I just
Yep.
think that whoever it is, if you're an entertainer, if you're just a movie producer, a journalist, we should all do our homework before we come, to talk to other people. You understand? So okay, I was going to ask. We're almost getting to the end of the program because we don't want to keep people. A lot of people don't have that much time. Um, what would you say? I don't know what I wanted to like. What would you say? If you had something to say about our entertainment industry today, and particularly the movie industry where you belong, what would you say? Like if they could ask you that question, what would you say about our entertainment industry? Are you proud to belong to it? Do you still think that we have a lot of work to do?
First of all, I'll proudly say I see a very bright future.
Mm-hmm.
That's because where we were yesterday is not the same place where we are today.
Mm-hmm.
We are not the best yet. We are not where we want to be yet. But trust me,
Mm-hmm.
we're moving. We're growing.
Right.
I mean, yes, you can see it for yourself. We're growing. So I'm proud to be an entertainer. I'm proud to be
Mm-hmm.
part of the film in Cameroon film industry. And
Mm-hmm.
trust me, Cameroonians might not be very proud of our work right now, or might not be very proud of what we do right now. But trust me, just give us 3 years, 3 years at most.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everyone will get involved.
Yeah,
Everyone will be so proud of us.
yeah.
Like
And then,
just like soccer, you be in some strange country out there, and you want to talk about Cameroon. The first thing that will come to your mind is entertainment.
of course, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that that's one thing that we really need to, let's just keep pushing, let's just keep working hard, let's keep supporting each other. Now, talking about support, do you think that we have the support, like you as an actress, do you have support from your fellow colleagues, actors? Do you have support from your entourage? Do you have support from people that you expect that it should just be a reflex, that it should do it out of a reflex, that this is my sister, this is my brother, I respect your hustle. Do you think that we have the support? Can you hear me, Laura?
Um. Honestly, we don't have enough support
Mm-hmm.
yet. Yes, I
Okay.
can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you 5 on 5.
Can you hear me, Gwen?
Yes, I hear you, Laura. I hear you. I can hear you 5 on 5.
Oh. Unfortunately, we don't. Yes, I can hear you. Unfortunately, we don't have enough support yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think it's a Cameroonian thing. It's Cameroonians generally don't like each other. We do not support
Right.
each other like
Right.
that. Yes, it's a general thing. I don't know, maybe because we're so diversified. I don't know what the problem is, but it's a huge problem generally, first of all.
It is.
So yes, so we don't have enough support yet.
Yeah. So
We're
what do you
still
think is
struggling
the
to make
problem?
Cameroonians believe in us.
Okay, because
It's so
there's a tug of war between actors. There's a tug of war between some producers. Like we don't know what is going on, but there's that fight. Like, oh, if that get me a movie, I beg, I know we act for that movie and stuff like that. Like, what is this whole thing all about? Like, what's going
well,
on?
I said, that's a general case, and but this thing goes on in every movie industry out there.
Right.
Every movie industry out there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But we can always
So
make a
it was
difference. We can
normal.
always be the difference.
Yes. It's actually
All
normal for
right,
these things to
Laura.
go, but we can stop that. We can stop that if we all have a professional mindset. We just have to know that okay, I'm getting on this thing for this job, and after that, I'm gone. So I have you get. We should have a professional mindset. I think with that we're going to overcome this. Yes.
All
For the
right.
culture, Titi Panchak, I respect Titi Panchak so much. For what he just came up with this new slang for the culture. Even if you don't like me, even if you don't like Lino Loven, who is the writer of Saving Mbango, even if you don't like Delhi as a person, just share this for the culture, for the country. Like you're not selling her. Let me do something. You're not selling me first of all. You're selling the country first before me.
Yeah.
So let's just support each other for the culture.
That's it. That's true. That's very true. I think Godzilla is back. Godzilla, are you back here? Let's see, because we're wrapping up. We're just going to be getting last words like, hey, what do you guys have to say to your fans who are watching you guys right now? Like, you know, all those people who want to become actors like you. What do you have to say to them before we go?
I think I've had a lot of them write to me and tell me, oh, I need you to advise me how to go through with this and all of that. I think first of all, if you're willing to do this, is that's the first thing. If you're willing to do this, and if you want to do this, you should embrace it with all you've got, and you should know that you should take this job as your wife, as a marriage ceremony. Like I'm marrying acting, and I know that there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be hard times. There's going to be times when there's no hope, but I know that it's going to grow, and I'm going to tell you that it's going to be okay. No matter what you're going through now in your career, no matter what you're going through as an actor, it's going to be okay. That's the one thing I know for sure. It will be okay. So just work hard. As in work hard, I mean always read about acting, watch videos, follow classes on acting, online, and be passionate, be enthusiastic, and believe in yourself. Know that you're up to the task. You can do it. You can do it, because no matter how much work you do and all of that, and if you don't believe that you can do it, you're not going to, be able to mount that. And you can only get to the next level when you work hard, when you prepare, because God will never make you to work hard. God will only take you for would only promote you when you've amassed this knowledge about film and all of that. So I think we just have to work. Young people need to really work and bring a new face of acting, a new wind of acting or filmmaking has to blow in our country. So I just think we need more actors. We need more young people who should do this. And we are praying that the little work we have done can inspire more young people to want to come into the job. Because the more there are, the better the industry gets.
Yeah.
So
we have this comment on the screen by Edgar Bertrand. He says the movie industry in Cameroon exists only in our mouths because each person does its thing from his or her own corner, but they are trying anyway. So he thinks that they're trying, but that a lot of people, they just do it by mouth, but they don't really they don't really go out there to support people, the way that they actually should. So Laura, if you had to say something to your fans today, what would that be?
I love you so much. Thank you for all the love and support for me. I'm here to
Okay, we can't hear Laura. Her volume is so low.
Yeah, her volume is so down.
We can't hear you very well, Laura. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, just be a little bit louder. Yes, we can hear you.
I can't even hear you clearly.
Perfect. We hear you
I
now
think it's a
perfect.
technical problem.
Yeah, we hear you perfectly now.
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for all the love and unconditional support you've been giving me. It's been amazing. I mean, to support and love someone this much when you don't even know the person, it's priceless. So, thank you. It's a free world. You're all welcome to join us. Together we can build the movie industry. Together we can build the entertainment industry. But there's one thing I want to say. It's not just all about standing in front of the camera and speaking big grammar. As I always say, it's work, 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 work. You have to work. We're just looking a lot of things on the internet these days. You can go behind and Google things that how to become a good actor, how to behave when during a casting call and things like that. So before you join us, you're already good at what you do. And another thing I want to add is if you're coming in just for the fame, I'm sorry, you're going to fail. You have to come in first of all for the art, for the passion, and then the fame will come later on.
Well said.
All right. Thank you guys so much for all the comments. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you guys for accepting to be our guest today. Thank you. You guys are just amazing. You guys are beautiful in the movie and even in person. And I'm just happy to meet you guys. Through this platform, and I hope that we can stick together. So hey, I want you guys should talk to Bodelicious. We need to get her side of the story, okay? I know that she has been at the center of a lot of negative criticism and stuff like that, but I think that she deserves to be, listened to. Let her come and tell her side of the story. Next week on Friday, we're gonna have Stephanie Toom, who is a producer of this amazing movie, Saving Mbango, and then we're gonna have Lino Lovett. Okay, so we'll just create a series. That way, we can be able to talk to each of you to know about everybody's individual experience. All right, so let's see what option here. Let's say one more question before we go. Say lack of unity kills us all. And Afami Asang says, I feel, in my opinion, what is killing our entertainment industry is camps. This camp doesn't want to support another. We want to move past this and actually keep building. That's actually a very, very good comment. Thank you so much, sis Afang. Asang, and this one from Michael G. Mayer. I think Michael G. Mayer is coming at the end of the program. He says, finally here, Laura, I go find your kin. Share me link to follow. That is, I believe, somebody who knows Laura. Michael G. Mayer. Please don't beat Laura for also. I beg, we need her. Okay, no can't find Kim BT for me. And let's say he says, those are my two people in the movie. I love them all. All right, guys, thank you all so much. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you all the best in your career. Guys, bring us all the awards. We want to see Saving Mbango on Netflix. We want to see all other Cameroonian movies on Netflix and, on big platforms. We want to hear that there's the Golden Globes going to Cameroon for the first time. Why not? That's possible if you guys keep being amazing the way that you are. I will tell you, you guys nailed it. You nailed it. You smashed it in Saving Mbango, and you have to just, walk with it proudly because you did an amazing job. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I wish you all the best.
Thank you for having me.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So, we're gonna wrap up the program today. That's all we had time to do today. I think I'm alone now and I'm trying to get back to my solo screen. I think I got Laura in my screen again. Okay. All right, so I hope that you guys enjoyed the show today. That's all we had to for you today on a sit down with. It was explosive, it was spicy, it was juicy. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep subscribing to Daily TV on YouTube. keep following Daily TV on YouTube, okay? Hey, check me out also, and let's connect. Send us messages. I want to see Bootylicious. Bootylicious, get to us. We'd like to have you on the show. You're gorgeous and would like to hear your side of the story on what happened. So if somebody knows Bootylicious out there, please let us know, okay? All right. Hey, take care of yourselves. I don't know where all these people are appearing. They're just coming in right now. Ajo Bertrand, I didn't see you guys in the beginning of the show. We just need to let them, the new Axro. What are your future projects? Okay, that came a little bit late. We're almost wrapping up on the show. Um, Let me take one last question from Odu Sunda Odu. Sunday Odu. Okay. Finally here in Nigeria, and we want to advise that they should expand and spread to other parts of Africa. That's actually a really, really good point. Yes, Daily TV is on here. It's an online TV. It's a Pan-African television channel. And as you can see on the crawl bar, it's the home of news, politics, economy, entertainment, and so much more. This is where you come and get the juicy guys. There's so many young Cameroonian industries growing. Okay, the media entertainment industry. We're trying to push our culture out. We're trying to push our entertainment industry out, and we need you all support. Okay, your support is all we need. Okay, if we don't get support from you guys, we almost feel like we're wasting our time because we're doing all what we can, but you guys don't give us the support that we need. So hey, go out there, check us out on our Facebook pages. My name is Gwendoline Fonguh, so you might want to check me out. Check out Daily TV. They also have Daily Matchups. And we have other programs on Daily TV, okay? So you might just want to, just follow the page and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that whenever there's a live broadcast or program going on, you will be the first to know. All right, guys, you take care of yourselves and keep being amazing. Keep believing in yourself. Keep staying safe in this very crucial time, and especially keep loving and supporting each other. Until next time, when there's going to be another amazing guest out here, it's peace and love. Bye bye.